So understand that there's no shortcuts when building a sustainable brand. There's going to require hard work, okay? What's up, Sincere Squad? It's your girl SHAKERA, and I'm back at it with another video. Welcome back to my channel. If you are an oldie but goodie, let me hear you in the comments. Hashtag Sincere Squad. Let me hear you, Sincere Squad. And if you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is SHAKERA, and I am the mama behind Life is So Sincere. And I'm so happy that you decided to stop by today. You too can become a part of the squad by hitting that subscribe button. That's all you have to do. Hit that subscribe button right now. I'll give you a second. Okay, cool. Now you're officially a part of the squad. We welcome you here. And go ahead and like this video, give it a big thumbs up, hit that notification bell so you never miss when I upload. So I'm just going to get right into it today. Today's message is going to be about building a sustainable brand in 2020. We are all trying to build brands and businesses in 2020, and I want us to make sure it's sustainable. At least my goal is generational wealth and leaving a family legacy. What's your goal? Maybe it's something different. Let me know in the comments. But today specifically, I'm talking about building a sustainable brand, and that's longevity, okay? Nothing quick, nothing fast, sustainable. On Tuesday, I shared my Shein shopping haul, and no, that's not a black business, but on every Faith Motivation video, y'all already know I love to shout out Faith Slayers doing great things if you're on the Faith Podcast. But I've been working harder and not smarter. So guys, that's why you see the microphone here. I'm actually going to be like recording for the Faith Podcast and giving you video content at the same time. One of the goals for building a sustainable brand in 2020, we want to work smarter, not harder. If that's the case, we can be working for somebody else, slaving, but we're not doing that. We're working smarter and not harder and building a sustainable brand. So let me just give y'all a little rundown here on YouTube, because you probably have no clue what I'm talking about. But I have a Faith Podcast, and I'm going to link it in the description box below. But on the Faith Podcast, every week, I share a faith slayer who is out here in the world doing super amazing things. Typically, they're black, and I'm shedding light on them because, of course, we don't get enough light shed on us as there is. So here, that's exactly what I'm going to do. So if you hear me refer to the term faith slayer, that's what I'm talking about. They all come together. Everybody's a part of the squad, but the Faith Podcast has the faith slayers. So as you can see today, I have on this shirt, and it's I Can't Breathe. This is from Collection 47. You all have probably heard me shout out Collection 47 on numerous accounts because I have a lot of t-shirts from that company, and you should totally check that company out as well. I'll leave the link in the description box below so that you can shop too. So let's go ahead and jump right on in. Today I have 4 points for you, 4 good points. Y'all know I typically try to do like 3, but today is 4, and I think they're going to be good. So just stick around and listen. So understand that there's no shortcuts when building a sustainable brand. There's going to require hard work. Okay, this is not easy, and this is not for the weak-minded. Okay, I'm going to share 4 T's to building your sustainable brand in 2020. And number 1 is going to be have a clear topic. Your topic is your niche, what they like to say, which I absolutely hate that word, so I call it your topic. Okay, and your topic is the message that you want to deliver to your audience, your people that you inspire, whatever you want to call them, mob, family, squad. That is your topic that you're delivering to them. You're creating content based around that topic. I always suggest to people, have 3. Nail it down to 3 main things that you like to talk about, because you want people to know, oh, I can go to her for this, or oh, I go to her for this. For example, me. Everyone knows that they come to me for motherhood, lifestyle, or inspiration. You know, I'm going to give you your faith motivation, and people know and love their favorite mother-son duo. So have those 3 things that you're known for, and that people will always refer to you or share your content based on those 3 things. You'll never hear me promoting about cats because number one, that has nothing to do with my 3 topics. And number 2, I don't even like cats or own a cat. So why would I be talking about or promoting cats? No, it just doesn't work like that. So you want to stick to 3 topics so your audience is also not confused. Number 2, you want to share your testimony. People will learn from you, listen to you, love you, and even hire you when they feel understood. By sharing your testimony, they can find something that they relate to as well. A lot of times we think, oh, I'm the only person that's been through this, or I'm the only one that's going through this, when in reality, someone else has fought that battle or is fighting that battle. And by you sharing your testimony, that could give them the inspiration or the motivation to do what they need to do to get out of that situation. So share your testimony when you're comfortable. I'm not saying you got to go put all your business out on the internet and into your content, but share your testimony through your messages. You're basically telling stories as you're creating content, as you're building a brand. If you are the face of your brand, then people definitely want to hear your testimonies. Testimonies are inspirational and people love to see it. For example, if you're a college student and you're working on your bachelor's degree and you had to take a semester off because financial wise or because mental health wise, share that if you feel comfortable, because there's another student who's probably going through the same thing that you're going through and they're looking for ways to keep going or keep pushing or figure out how to get past that rock in the road. We all go through things. We're all going to have ups and downs, highs and lows, but sharing your testimony allows people to get that connection with you. You dig what I'm saying? Number 3, operate in transparency. Real people like real people, and that's just period. Okay? I know I like real people because I try to keep it real no matter what. So if you're operating in transparency and you're letting people know what your goals are or what you've been through or where you're going, then they're more willing to support you. Like, I'm very transparent with you all, and you all know my goals here. Y'all know that the goal is 1,000 squad members by December 31st, 2020. You all know that. You all know that the goal here for me is to be traveling and speaking around the world. Y'all know that. I share that on my social media. And by the way, if you're not on my social media, make sure you're following me there too, at Life is So Sincere. Let's connect so that we can stay in touch and, talk on a deeper level. By being transparent, this allows people to get to know you, get to know who you are, where you came from, and where you're going, and even celebrate wins with you. When you do something great, your supporters are going to want to celebrate with you because they feel like they're a part of you. That's why I call you all squad, Sincere Squad. You all are real and genuine and a part of my life now. Y'all are the squad. So I feel like I have to share certain things with y'all, especially here on YouTube. When we reach 100 subbies or 200 subbies, we're celebrating that because those are not just subscribers like people like to refer to them as. Y'all are squad members, y'all are supporters, and I appreciate you. Transparency leads to longevity, which brings me to point number 4, build trust. If you want people to listen to anything that you have to say, you have to build trust, okay? But before I get into that, you need to trust God, okay? Yes, I'm talking to you, and you. You got to trust God. You can't be out here walking by faith and slaying and talking about, oh, God gave me this vision, but you're trying to speed it up and rush it because you're on your time and not his time. Let me read you something. Let me show you my way for you this day. I guide you continually so you can relax and enjoy my presence in the present. Living well is both a discipline and an art. Concentrate on staying close to me, the divine artist. Discipline your thoughts to trust me as I work my ways in your life. Pray about everything, then leave outcomes up to me. Do not fear my will, for through it I will accomplish what is best for you. Take a deep breath and dive into the depths of absolute trust in me. Underneath are the everlasting arms. Okay? That message right there is God telling you to just have trust in him and believe that the vision that he gave you is going to see his way through. But you have to relax and allow him to work and do the work. And you also have to be able to know that some things are going to come in the way. The devil is always going to be working, especially when a big breakthrough is about to happen. But you have to trust God and believe that God will set you free and keep you grounded and keep those resources and things coming to you that you need in order to make that vision happen. But you have to have that trust in Him. That's building trust. And then build trust with your audience. Everyone is looking for a solution in their life, their children's life, their finances, their health life, whatever. So if they trust you, they'll share your content with others, and they'll shop the recommendations that you share, or they'll read your blog posts or listen to your podcast because you've built that trust and they know that they can come to you for that thing. So building trust is so important. That's just why I started off with you building that trust with God, because when you listen to Him and you know that He's going to come through for you, then you're going to go to Him every time and not be hesitant about, oh, I need an answer for this, or I need an answer for that, and I don't know who to turn to. You have built that relationship with God, so you know that you can turn to Him and talk to Him for things. So guys, just begin to open up your mouth and speak to God and ask Him for the things that you need. And sometimes it's not even just about asking Him about what you need. Sometimes you just need Him to guide you. Ask Him to guide me, give me the right words to say, give me the vision. Like sometimes you don't already have your vision and you need Him to make it plain to you, make it clear to you. So ask Him those things. You have to be very transparent with Him. Just like in a relationship with a significant other or best friend, you have to build trust with that person, because guess what? If you don't trust that person, then you're not going to believe anything that they have to say. So same thing with your audience, build trust. So don't forget to cross your T's: topic, testimony, transparency, and trust while building your brand. It won't always be easy, but it'll be so worth it. I love you all so much, and I'll be back with your faith motivation on next week. Until next time, make sure you continue to walk by faith and slay, plus pray.